Okay. What are my options for used trucks? Mercedes-Benz for 96,000. Got more options for a right-hand drive. I'm out of Germany, so I should probably stick with left-hand drive for now. That is a very small basic truck. So at the one truck dealership that I can go to, yeah, at the moment, that would be the only truck I could buy. Basically, I can just choose whether I have a retarder or not for and it's really just a question of left or right-hand drive. Could paint the color. And I'll be too broke to really do anything with the customizations. Oh, let's not leave. So 120,000, 25,000 for a new one. Well, let's take out a loan for $100,000. Not quite enough to buy the new one. All right, well, let's see. What are my cheapest options? Can I look at them at all? Doesn't look like I can, so without being able to actually look at them, I will take the risk on the Mercedes-Benz. Oh, there. My garage in Munich. With me driving. Done. Alright, so I have 26,000 left. Which means I could have taken out a cheaper loan. Let's repay that 100,000, and I have a $80,000 loan. I do wish the loans worked a bit more fluidly, but right now I need to find work for my truck. Yeah, this is probably going to be a slow run, but it does pay quite a bit better than that run. This run takes me to new areas. Let's head to Slovakia. Why not? Let's get out on that road. That's some interesting cam work coming through the garage. But, okay. Just make sure there's nothing behind my truck. Okay, good. Still definitely getting used to where everything sits in this cap. Oh. I entirely missed the fact that was a red light. But now that we've blown through the red light, we may as well keep going. Alright, let's go pick up our trailer. Stop too short. Hey Michael, how are you doing? Yeah, we will continue on with the load that we've got prepped. It's that one right there. Let's go set up. Say 59, that sounds downright frigid for Texas. Hey Juan, how's it going? You got finished watching your mom when she was 10 years old on the video camera. That's a weird statement. I think it makes complete sense, but it also is a bit of a weird way to say that. Not an incorrect way to say it. So your mom was 10 in 94, so she was born in 84. So that means your mom is the exact same age as me. Wow. Within a few months anyway. How do you do Germany? How do you... Alright, let's move up to the light so that I'm as close to the light as I can be while still knowing that it's there as a red light. Basically, that is that right there. I mean, I guess it encourages people to not move too far forward. I do like the yellow to green though. That I could get used to. Does talking about how old your younger brother make you feel old? There, Juan? Hey Coyote Dreams, how's it going? Oh, this truck is so ridiculously underpowered. Yeah, we're basically fossils at this point. Ready to go sink into the mud. I definitely enjoy talking about how old I am with people who are older than me. 'Cause it really bothers them more than it bothers me. This truck does not have the... Oh no, the cruise control is set there right in the dash. Cool, I can read that. Let's move on over. I get one in a nursing home. I agree. Okay. I want to change the controls. I'm gonna try to make this complex for myself. I need modifier buttons. So I want to be able to signal. I think I'm going to put, so if I put joystick A, I want it to be, so it looks like I cannot do press and hold for that. Okay, that's fine. Wait, why is, this is one thing that's very weird is it's joystick button 0 or joystick A, same button. So now let's get this set up. So A used to be to accept a thing. Where is that now? No, no camera controls. Wait, you can you can walk? What is this? Is new to me. This is very new to me. Okay, let's do. Okay, so there. Now I think I have that. Nope, dang it. Okay, what? I would really like it if it could recognize the controller correctly so it doesn't do this wrong. Why does it do it all wrong? There, okay. I think I have sorted that out. Okay, so doing A and X should get me what I need there, but now let's get back up. What I want is no, I don't care about shifting. There. Why can't you be? But why? Why are you button 4? You should be left there. No. Stop it. Dang it. So right bumper, left bumper. Now I have those set. Okay, and let's get back to driving. So now I can actually do my signals properly. You are right, Michael. It is time change tonight. Don't be ashamed of who you are. That's your parents' job. I like that one. I don't know, Jess. I don't think your head going blink is normal. This seems like a new thing to me. Okay. Also, no, I don't want to toggle side mirrors. I want to. How do I? No. I. There. Adjust mirrors. No, I don't want to adjust mirrors. I want to adjust seat. That's what I want to do. I want those mirrors to be more useful, so I'm just going to slide the seat back and move slightly over that way. There. Just about taking out that car. That was a Mini Cooper. Yeah. I would kind of, I wonder how common they are in Europe. They seem to be more common here than they should be. In my opinion, they are not very well built cars. They don't deserve to be as common as they are. Yeah, I've never worked at any place that is like nearly that old. But I feel like the farther east you go, the more you get those old buildings that have been around for over 100 years. I definitely agree with you on that, Jess. Good friends can be any age. I am friends with people who are way older than me, and I am friends who are way younger than me. Basically, as long as you're old enough to speak like an adult, we can be friends. And I have met some like 10-year-olds that you can talk to, basically like they're adults. So we can be friends. And that's one thing that confuses me in this game. Like, I assume in Germany they've got these glass barriers. But, like, glass barriers, like, are they there to block the wind? It's gonna get no airflow. Why are they clear at all? Need to let people have their view? Seems like it'd be a big pain in the butt to clean. Maybe they care about their views enough that they put up glass instead of concrete barriers. Although this landscape definitely does make me wish that I could set this game up with basically having this view as a separate view on like a side screen. Which you could basically broadcast different views than the one they're using. Alright, we stay on E55. And that makes me very curious. Am I headed east? Where's north from me? E55 becomes E60, becomes A1. I don't know actually what the highway numbers are doing. I don't know how Europe's highway systems do work. I'm definitely not doing a very good job of staying in my lane. The game seems to want me to go into the right lane, but doesn't give me a reason to do so. Being passed by a bus in that lane right now, so I'll have to wait. I am being the dick who's in the middle lane when they really shouldn't be. But the left lane kept ending. Well, it's signaling to the right. I can now signal again, so let's try to get over that lane. Come on, please pass me. I would really like it if... Alright. We're doing this now. I'm being that dick who's now caused 2 lanes to go slow. Don't you match me for speed now, Big Rig. Don't you do it. I'm speeding. Why are you driving this fast? Why are you doing this to me? I'm leaving my signal on. This dick can deal with the fact that that's not how he wants to operate. I actually thought I was slowing down going behind him, but now that he's so down there, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Mind you, he's probably going to pick up speed again, and we're going to be doing the same thing over and over again. And like literally the worst truck driver ever. Oh well, he's leaving. We like that. I'm not signaling that lane anymore, I guess. Alright, now does this merge or does this lane stay open? Alright, well we finally made it into the rightmost lane. That was a struggle. That That was entirely uncalled for. We're still a fair ways away from our destination. Another 2.5 hours. Checking. So one thing I would like to also adjust is I want to change. No, I do not want to exit. That is bad. Bad. Don't do that. Oh, it's worth noting I can't. I have to be careful how I put things together. I've made A and X to activate. Now if I make X, what? There, joystick X. Now joystick X was set cruise control. Can I still? Okay. Oh, adaptive cruise control. I like that. Let's try that. No, I don't want hat. I want that should be D-pad left. Oh, now no. There. Oh, sweet. I can cycle through what my little screen down there says. I like that. I know what speed I'm doing. That's not important to me. Oh. Should have slowed down for the police. I don't actually know what the laws for that in Europe are. So we'll just leave it there. I don't know what makes most sense. Now I have. Does it have adaptive cruise control? Oh. We've got a why? Oh, all of my shifting around, and I have unset. No, not kind of pressure. Why did I press that? Options. I have unset my shifting. I need to be able to shift up and down. It just bothers me. I don't want it to be joystick button 4. I want it to be left bumper. Okay. We got that now. tired already? Oh, I guess I didn't get a reset from after my last job. So let's see what my info looks like. Next rest stop in, okay, so I've got time to deliver this. So let's just pull in and get rested. Let's grab fuel. Really don't need to grab fuel yet, but if I'm pulling at a rest stop, I may as well grab fuel. Did that button not work? Because, no, activate is, oh. So that does not work. Okay. Let's do that. Joypad up and A. ETS and ATS are the same game, but like honestly, that makes sense to me. Because why would they be different games? They're the same game in a different location. I think trucking in Europe and trucking in America are similar enough that there is not a real reason for them to be fundamentally different. Alright, there, now we sleep. And now, what point in the morning did we wake up in? Okay. Now where are light? Where are the buttons for? Okay, so high beam, D-pad left. Light modes we will make A and left. Okay, so now we've got the ability to control lights from here. Oh. No, I don't want to stop again. Okay, I'm getting up for work at 22:37. Getting up for work at 10 o'clock at night. No. I failed to signal because I forgot what button it was. I think Jeff would probably cry just as much listening to me play this game as he does when I play ATS, because I always rev out the motors a bit more than he deems necessary. Alright. I'm moving over, one way or another. Trying to actually do all of the different things sure is adding, like, I think this is all gonna flow nicely once I'm used to what buttons I have to press. Right now it's a mess. You can probably trick GTV chat into giving you a good insult. A lot of people were like, GTV chat is like, I can't do that, and people find ways to make it do what you want. There. I'm going into this way too fast. Oh no, never mind. That's not that bad. Still faster than I need to be, but no. Now that's the one thing is I've made it so I have to press 2 buttons, one with each thumb, in order to do anything now. To exit out. I could probably get around that. How could I make that work? I'm definitely going to go through there a bit slower. I like that one, Coyote. It's clever. Nope. There. I need to do the mental math. Is it better to have a couple modifier buttons with letting everything else get mapped to those modifiers? Or is it better to have is it better to have a few modifier buttons that send things mapped to those couple modifiers, or is it better to have a lot of modifiers, basically like a 50-50 split? Very basic math should tell me the answer to this. Basically, it's a question of like, is 5 times 5 better than 8 times 2, essentially? I don't know what the actual numbers are involved because I haven't looked at what buttons I could all map up efficiently, but the math is really easy. It's mostly just that the math needs to get done. Okay. What does this mean? I want to know what this means now. Oh, I'm sitting here with my brights on and being a dick to everyone else on the road. Oh. Oh, we're getting some it's not me me attention. Alright, let's make it difficult on ourselves. As far as I'm concerned, it's really if you're playing American Truck or if you're playing Truck Simulator because you want to play Truck Simulator, I don't feel like there's really any other actual option for backing this up. Although I'm going to do this the hard way, am I not? I'm going to accidentally do it the hard way. There. No longer hard mode. But I need to get that trailer kicked out a little bit more to make this not. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm getting the hard spam. Is that Milo or is that just like Juan being silly? Okay. We have a random Milo. We have a Milo infestation. It's okay, it's just a mini infestation, I'm sure. Alright. And now we do couple. First solo job done. First time did a job, my own truck. Made me $13,000. I like it. And I've upgraded. Let's layer down some. No, let's keep doubling down on long distance. I like the long distance stuff. Apply. Let's go to the bank and let's repay one of my loans. Now I only owe $70,000. All right, job market. We're looking for freight that's moving around. Pays a lot per distance, and those are kind of cool loads, but do we go further into Slovakia or do we go into Austria? Let's go to Austria. I have not, like, I don't know where that city is, and it's going to be closer to home. I think that's going to be literally the place I am in right now. Okay, let's customize that trailer. I feel like there isn't, like it's going to basically be the same amount no matter what the configuration is. Some of these change. Different trailer configurations are going to be worth slightly different amounts. These all appear to be the same. Let's just go with the original one. Take job. Alright, so the trailer right next to the one that we parked. I'm going to believe it's the one right next to the one we parked. And not the exact same one that we brought there. Alright. You know, Milo, I too want to raise this cup. I actually was bringing Reese's Cups as my my lunch there for a bit. Not last week, but the week before. It was just a good part of the nice, healthy, basically a well-rounded lunch. Reese's Cups are an important part of my diet. Alright, so started this job at 1 o'clock. Got 4.5 hours to go, so if we're lucky, we'll arrive on site at, what will that be, like 5:30? This is a tough one, whether my view makes it very tough to see what's coming down that way. I've got signs in the way, I've got mirrors in the way. Why is this road this busy at 1 in the morning? What is going on? Okay, I think that looks clear. Unless there's someone driving other headlights on, we should be good. Set our cruise control. Our cruise control actually dang it. Oh, this is just regular construction. Okay, and then we're back up to 90. So our cruise control tops out at 90. So I guess we're speed limited to 90 kilometers an hour. If you want to go faster than that, gotta do it manually. Right. Brake is a press and hold. And there's part of me that's tempted to go back and play some American Truck Simulator because I want to see if all of the things I've done in this game have been done in American Truck Simulator as well. Because I feel like a lot of the complaints I had with the game are not in this game. And I don't know if it's just American Truck Simulator did a big overhaul that really improved things, or if this is actually a difference from European Truck Simulator versus American Trucking Simulator. All the speed we can. Made it through there pretty alright. nice flashy new turn signals, which... there. Let's turn out rights. I'm happy I can actually finally use turn signals and still have all the buttons on the controller I need. Warning, only go around here at 80. I don't know, I feel like 80's fast. There, now there's a 50 warning sign. I feel like 50 would be too fast, or 80 would be too fast for this corner. 50 would be fine. Oh yeah, our ETA, there's an ETA actually on the board. Our ETA is 5:21. Nice to know that it tracks it somewhere. So if I can see if I'm gaining time or losing time. Because everyone knows if you set a destination on a GPS, the time that it says you should arrive is a high score to beat. Entirely how this works. Gotta get those numbers down. I want to signal over that lane, but also don't want to be stuck behind that bus. Rain or shine is rain or shine is rain or shine. Rain or shine, it's time to talk about the weather. Say good bot. Wait, beating the GPS as a Canadian? I mean, that's fair. I feel like most Americans don't speed as much as Canadians do. Then again, I guess I may also think more Canadians speed than actually do. That's not true. I've seen traffic. People who drive speed limit are a frustration because there's like 1 for every 20 that are speeding at a reasonable amount. I was so confused. I'm like, why am I staying back here? Adaptive cruise control. Did I want to say there was a falling star. No, that was a reflection on my visor. That's what that was. Better watch the road. Just let drive over. I don't know how to tell if adaptive cruise control is on or not. I wish there was a thing that told me, but it seems to be on because I have my cruise control set for higher than it is currently going. So, let's not go in the other lane while we're getting past. Way to find out would be now that I'm in this lane. Yeah, okay. So I think adaptive is on and there's no way to turn it off. So I may use that button for something else later. But right now I'm actually not using all of the buttons I have. And I'm also going to turn Y. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Let's take the button that was Y. So that is detaching and, or attaching and detaching the trailer. And we're going to turn it into A and down. So I see walk mode. I I don't I don't know how to get out of the vehicle. I would love to actually map the open windows button to something, but definitely does not seem like a thing I need to actually have. Yeah, I may turn adaptive cruise to resume. Wait, so in 2 weeks you've had 3 different windshields in your pickup. That's too many. Ooh, I can actually get the horn put to things. Now I will want to adjust the basically engine brake and all of that stuff. Right now, just have it B is on. Like if I press and hold B, engine brake is going. I didn't. I don't see the button for getting out of the truck. So Y currently just does nothing. No, let's go past. We got places to be. It's 3:30 in the morning. I shouldn't be clogging up traffic. So one was cracked, then you had a new one, and you didn't like the new one, so you had to. What did you not like about the windshield? I'm reading text while driving, and driving exactly how you'd expect for that. And of course, there's a police car. I'll slow down for it, but we are going to pull over. Speeding violation. Fair. Yeah, the speeding or the ticketing I have not minded as much this game. I haven't been getting BS tickets. I've been getting fines for speeding and running red lights, but those are fine. Those were never what made me turn off the violations in Truck Simulator. What made me turn off was when I got a speeding ticket for trying to merge onto a highway, or the other thing was getting basically red light tickets for turning right on a red light. Yeah, if it's in your line of sight, screw it. Not worth it. So, I'm assuming they were pretty good, just went, yep, and replaced the windshield. Okay, I don't want to move over to the left lane. Okay, but I do want to stay. Yeah, okay. Just a sharp bend, nothing else to see. We're getting closer to our destination, 23 minutes out. Control. I can see our destination on the map. 13 minutes away. Time for a nap pretty soon. I'll probably see what info says. I need a rest stop in less than 5 hours. I'll probably take a rest stop before I take my next job. Okay, so now it's a roundabout, but I need to take the first exit of the roundabout. Do I should be able to just take it. Because taking the first exit of roundabout with a long trailer is not always a guaranteed winning scenario. So let's see what they need. Not too close. Alright. That should be easily doable. That'll be on my, will not be on my blind side. Although, I may have That should be doable. Now the one thing is I don't know how close to that back wall I am getting with this. I just need to have faith in the fact that I'm going to line this up correctly. Okay, everything's going well. Let's start to straighten that trailer out. Decoupling the wheel. Yeah, it's definitely a thing of in this game I'll use the camera to basically I will get out of the truck, but I will not, or basically I will look around the truck, but I will not use that to actually cheat the. Well, okay. Stop the truck. Like, how do I get out of the truck? They have a walk around mode. Is there only certain places? What is going on? Got to do an inner search because I didn't find the button. Walk mode is in garage repair shop only. Okay, that is fair. I'm a little sad. I would love to have seen it apply to more than that. I'd love to be able to, like, instead of looking around in that situation, actually get out of the truck and take a look. That would have been nice. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother getting my not gonna bother getting fuel right now. More controls to shift around. I'm pulling controls off of things. I'm so used to having to live with limited buttons that I'm not. I'm like, I don't know what to put on these buttons. If we turn start engine to, nope, I want, okay, that's what I want. I want right on D-pad there, and A. Then we can apply. No, I don't want button 9. I want joystick right stick. There. Didn't realize left stick was horn. No, apparently that is all I have. Okay. So start engine, stop engine, and let's rest up. So I paid. Oh, I should have paid off a chunk of my loan before going to bed. I would not have paid interest on that one loan, but that's all right. We're down to owing 60,000. Well, we owe less than 60,000 now. Not by much, but we do owe less than 60,000. All right. What do we have? We've got a bunch of heavy. That one is not conveniently close. We're not doing that one. Yeah, let's take this one because it gets us back to into proper Germany. We're based out of Munich, which is pretty close to us, but let's go up to Frankfurt. Alright, let's get out of this truck repair shop parking lot. Alright, have a good night, Cody Cruz. Or Cody Dreams. My brain just went. Have a good night, Cody Dreams. It's okay, Milo. Or, it's okay, Michael. We'll survive. Oh, yeah. So nice. Wait a minute. Why is it taking me that way? I don't... Whatever. I feel like I disagree with it, but... disagreeing with it won't help me any, so... I think one of the things I get kind of lucky in this game is the fact that the stuff they're emulating has basically it has to work in real life. It has to be like programmed, and because of that, oh no, let's not be there. Basically, they can just have it emulate the way it works and basically they can have it work the way it does in real life, which is to say, not super conveniently. The adaptive cruise control isn't perfect, but it's not perfect in real life either, so it being not perfect is very, like, on point. It works the way it should. Alright, we're gonna stay on... Okay, yes, we stay here. However, we've got a trailer. I don't know what our tipping hazard is. I don't know if I should be slowing down for this or not. Yeah, I can make this all merges down to 1. Are we gonna get screwed over on it? Apparently no. No, we're not. I've got no trailer. It's go time. So that is at some point in my life I want to visit Germany. And while I am there, I want to rent a motorcycle. The idea of getting out and cruising Germany on a motorcycle very much interests me. Alright, I want to get past you. I think I need to turn off to the right. So let's get ahead of you. And then let's get our speed down just a touch. So if I remember correctly, that's not technically correct. There are no highways in Germany that don't have a speed limit. It is just that Germany believes that the speed limit is more of a cautionary thing. It is not a hard limit. It is a recommendation they are giving you. And if the weather's good and your car is in good conditions, you are not legally held to it. However, if you are going above the speed limit in a car that wasn't prepared particularly well enough, or you were driving beyond your speed, that is on you. You are expected to be basically you're expected to take care of yourself. So you have more legal responsibilities if you're going above the speed limit than if you are going at or below the speed limit. Oh, that lane ended there. Oh goodness, the bus was turning off. Okay, we're good. That was a quick little tour of how things could have gone horribly wrong. That's fine, just leave some blackies from slowing down, no signaling. We're doing good. This loops over. This is a very weird little bit of construction. What? I went under this highway to then just go and loop up over, or I guess the highway goes under a side street. Does not seem cost effective to me. And don't quote me on what I just said there, Michael, because I'd have to reread up on it. But I do have some friends that live in Germany, and I remember them. Basically, there was more nuance to how everything works than just there are no speed limits, and that's the end of it. Ooh, I could go to Poland instead, but that pays less. Do we have a better trailer option? Do we have something that's cooler? Really doesn't make a difference. Okay. Well, let's take the job. I'm going to assume it's back here. I'm definitely driving through here with more speed than I need. Okay, it is back here. Alright, that's fine. That was a bit of a quick snap into there. Alright. So I am 8 hours from my destination. So we're leaving at 1500. Means we're expecting to, oh, I can just look at the ETA. So we're expecting to deliver around midnight. We're expecting to deliver 15 minutes after midnight, which means with appropriate levels of speeding, I might be able to boost that all the way up to midnight on the dot. But we'll see. Also, like this road has no lines, so I'm just assuming I get to use all of it. I probably don't. That's probably not how this works. I'm very seriously contemplating not stopping for that stop sign. That one, I go up this one. Okay. Seems to be within my brain capacity to figure that out. And up we go. Now I assume they have to merge with us, like we get right away on that. Seems dangerous to have it any other way. ETA has jumped up to half an hour past midnight. Those small little roads ate up time. The GPS does not do a good job of accounting for that. So let's put pedal to the metal and get going. I'm going to be cruising around here at max speed. I should probably be in highest gear. That makes sense. It's going to be a nice late night jaunt across Germany though. Actually, I forget where we're going. Where are we going again? Frankfurt. That is correct. Now to do the boring part of trucking. Just sit on a road for hour after hour with not really doing anything. I feel like this could just as easily be the like northwest of the Americas. Landscape-wise, it's just very, very similar. Got our ETA down to 20 minutes after midnight. I'm pretty sure in the next couple hours we can get that down to midnight, unless we have to do any detours or something. However, we should take a look. Next rest stop is in 7 hours. However, we only have 12 hours remaining on the job. So it is expected. So it is expected, yeah, Thursday by 5:50. That means no, no, I did not mean to adjust. Okay, we're all good. I'm going to turn to that lane because I don't want to get hit by a big rig. That's what that is. So yeah, basically this is taking up our entire day. We'll have to do a rest stop after this is done. While we are there looking at details. Nope, on the road. How much fuel do I have? Is there no way for me to tell what my fuel is good for? I don't think there is. Well, I'll take it 1 mile at a time. Down to 10 minutes before, or 10 minutes after midnight. Yeah, I think the before midnight plan is going to work out well. So I see these houses on the side of the road, but I don't see the roads that would get them onto the highway. People don't live in houses without a way to get to them. So I don't know if that's just missing roads for simplicity's sake for map making, or if they basically connect up, basically they've got parallel roads that connect up on either side. setting up into that late day sun. So close, we're teetering between 1 minute and 2 minutes after midnight. Soon that'll be a solid 1. Now it's teetering between 0 and 1. Now we're flickering between delivering Thursday at 0-100 or tonight at 23 and 59. Alright, our delivery ETA is now today, which I hope we can keep on this side of it. We are going to lose some time at our destination because we have to slow down and actually hold the yard. All that takes time that they don't account for in the GPS. Got the sun getting low in the sky. Alright, 4 hours left, so we're about halfway through our journey. It's kind of wild that basically I'm driving through more countries here than if I tried driving the same distance in Canada. I wouldn't be going through a province per country. For me to drive through multiple countries would take days. But here I'll have driven through, let's see, I started in Slovakia, going through Austria and into Germany. At this point I'm in Germany already, I think. Nope, I don't want to go. I want, yeah, because Nuremberg. I wish you could pick the map type. Actually, if I look at quick jobs, can I look at it that way? Yeah, because I started in Slovakia, I'm going through Austria, I'm about over here now. So basically, from sunrise to sunset was 3 different countries. I wonder like how that handles like different road laws in different countries. Like this is why one of the reasons why I basically go the United States is a bunch of little countries and not one big country, because the difference between a bunch of these different European countries and all being part of the European Union and different states being part of the United States is really kind of negligible. Alright, Michael, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I'm staying out in my lane. Looking over at things that are not the road. Peering over multiple lanes. It's very hard driving from this view. I also wish it would like hold on to a view a bit longer. Wish we'd do more of these where it actually starts out in front of the truck instead of sort of snapping along behind the truck. So speed here is 120 for vehicles. Alright, speed is 120 here for cars, I should say. I am a vehicle. But my speed is 180. If I take in that side road, does it connect all the way over? Because you could take the exit off to the highway right away, or you can come around here. Here the other turn ramp loads on, and this one loads up, and then this comes along out here, and exits here. So yeah, I could have taken that side road. But it just splits off the highway for sake of merging different things, and then connects back together. The sun is setting, and we are 2 hours from our destination. Sunset's pretty late in the day. It's currently at sort of like 9:30. The sun is setting. Longer than I expect the sun to stay up. Yeah, my logic tells me that having big rigs moving 40 kilometers an hour slower than traffic is a recipe for accidents. But at the same time, if your average European driver just says, "Oh, hey, that's a lorry. It's going to be going slow," I guess it's fine. It's not necessarily a problem. It's a problem when people have a. You see, when there's a problem when you unexpectedly hit someone who is going slower than you. You go, "Hey, we're we're going along at 120. Everyone's doing 120, and then suddenly someone's doing 80, and you didn't expect it at all. That's where the real risk comes in. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of like the highways that have people driving high speeds, anyone slowing down on them is a hazard. But if you just always have traffic at this sort of speed variance, people are going to get used to it, and they're going to drive accordingly. People do drive for the situations you give them. I feel like my truck driver's going to have to start yawning soon. Our trip's taking about half a tank of fuel, so we'll definitely be looking for a place to fill up after, but are not critically low on fuel. We'll just want more fuel before we take our next job. Alright, an hour away, and we've dropped another 40 minutes off of our ETA. Why are we slowing down? Whoa. That was a terrible choice from that car. Alright, well, we're back on the path. Lost 5 minutes to that. We're about half an hour from our destination, so I think we'll probably be taking an exit soon. So I've got to keep my eyes peeled on what exits come up. Alright, looks like we're doing a pretty straightforward turn here. I don't have time to do a quick shoulder check because it takes too long to move your head. This is where VR would be great because I'd be able to just actually move my head, glance in the direction I need, and oh, hold on, it's hard to steer and do cruise control at the same time now that I need both thumbs to set it, but for the most part it's worth it. It's worth having an extra control. So I don't need to wait for that car because we've got got 2 lanes. I like that roundabout. And we are going to move over to the left lane because I'm pretty sure that's the lane we need to deliver in. Speeding violation. Well, no, it's definitely speeding. I'm like, how am I supposed to get across this barrier? It's not really a barrier, it's just tracks. Tracks is not a problem. I did not mean to turn off my lights. There. Man, I love those yellows so much. We need those here. Those are just fantastic. Alright, so we have to back up to that back corner. We can do that. Still amazes me how like tiny this little truck I'm driving is. No, Weirdspur is like, it's not like I'm sitting here being like, oh yeah, I need a bigger truck than this. It's a single axle and it makes complete sense to be driving it. Got out of the single axle in American Truck Simulator as fast as I could. This one I'll upgrade, presumably because there'll be a reason to. Alright, so we're going to loop around here. Alright. Nope, wrong way. What I'm expecting behind here. That's a very nice little cozy spot for me to park my trailer. We like it. No, I wanted to give it a light tap just to slow down a bit. There. Sweet, job done. 8-hour delivery. Took 7.5 hours. I leveled up. Well, let's put a point into no, I want more long distance runs. Let's apply it. Alright, and then we go to the bank, repay a chunk of that loan. Alright, time to get out of this yard. Alright, let's go over to that truck yard over there and get ourselves a good night's rest. Man, we made good time. It is still Wednesday. get to go through this. Except for I made a wrong turn. Let's just pull the Yui. It's midnight. Cops aren't out at midnight, right? That's how this works. I am blasting through here way too fast. Let's slow down. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to sleep here because this is a garage to buy. You can only stay here if you buy the place. I can't afford to buy the place. I mean, I could take it a loan and buy it. Seems like a little bit much just to. Alright, so if I get onto the highway and over there is a rest stop and fuel. Okay, yeah, so I don't, it's gotta be a big roundabout, that's what, nope, this is a red light. I am speeding. Going to assume this yellow means yield. Let's see how this camera spot gives us. Frankfurt skyline. I don't know what's so special about this Frankfurt skyline, but I don't know if we're going to see it at night. Some places have a more impressive skyline at night, some places don't. I have no clue if Frankfurt is one of those places. Definitely not convinced that that would have been a particularly better skyline in the day. Alrighty, alright. We will get you. Okay. I assume the truck fuel is in the back as a drive-through. Yes, and I have to go on the left side here, even though the right side. So I'm supposed to come through the other way. Oh, right, I've got to press and hold. Now, I guess I just gotta park along the side here. With no trailer on, this is not a particularly difficult. Where? Yeah, perfect. There. Alright, with that, we're gonna call it a good night, both in game and in the stream. So thanks for tuning in.